Okay guys, welcome back to another video. As you can see, I'm not outside and I'm not fishing. Well, not exactly. We're doing something very different today. We're going to be doing a bit of VR fishing on the Oculus Quest headset. VR is something very new to me, and I'm sure it's the same for a lot of you. And with me struggling to get out and do any fishing at the moment, let alone any filming, I figured I'd do a little bit of a crossover, a little bit of fishing, a little bit of gaming, see how it hits, see how it lands, see if you guys are into it. So we're going to keep it quite short, I think, and just see how we get on. It's something I don't do a lot of. I'm not very progressed in the game. I've played it a little bit when I first got it. So you'll be pretty much watching me from the beginning and watching how I move through the game. Apologies, I look a little bit unkept, unshaven. I'm meant to be getting my head tattoo finished in the next week or so, so I'm trying to hold off shaving until just before because it makes it a little bit easier for the tattoo process. If you want to see the video of the first half of me getting my head tattooed, I'll link it up here somewhere. Yeah, so follow along, guys. Let me know if you like it. If you've got this game, leave some comments below. Let me know where you're up to, and we can sort of compare notes. I don't know if you can sort of play together online with people. I'm sure you can. Maybe we can hook that up for any of you guys out there that are watching, and we'll do a little play along. Yeah, so follow along. Let's see how I get on. Right, okay. It's only the 5th time I've tried to do this. We'll have one more go. Like I said right at the beginning of this, it's all very new to me, so there's going to be hiccups along the way. So let's switch my bait. So what we got? Let's switch to. Oh, we've got new ones. We've got metal jig or a popper. See if there's anything that wants a popper. No, there's nothing that wants a popper. Let's try a metal jig. No. Okay, let's try this, which is soft bait C, which is essentially a wacky rig. So let's fish there. So let's catch a handful of fish here, and then maybe we'll go somewhere else to try find something a bit more exciting. This is the 3rd time I've recorded this now in numerous different ways. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna cast, slow retrieve, pop it a little bit. There we go. There's the fish. This is only small. We'll whip it in nice and quick. What are you trying to do? You're trying to get a. What have we got? We've got a yellow perch. £1/4 pound, so just under 7.2 inches. We are going to release. See this? We want to try and get this up as high as possible, the level, because then we can do different things, use different baits, go to different venues. Another cast over here. There's a couple there. So the green fish are the ones that are more likely to eat what you've got tied on. The yellow ones will eat it, the red ones almost definitely won't. There we go. That's a slightly bigger fish. You've missed it because I've messed up the recording twice, but I've put lots of tench on this wacky rig, which is not something you'd expect to see. So this is probably another tench. We're trying to find a balance between not snapping it off and not giving it enough slack that it shakes the hook. That is definitely a tench. I think you can probably see that. What we got? 4.3 pounds, 18.7 inches. Right, we'll chuck it back, release it, get the EXP, get these levels up. There's a big fish. What's that? Longer looking fish. Right, let this wacky rig get down to it. I'll just swim away. Should have cast in front of it. Hopefully when I start moving it, it's going to come back round. So we're just going to twitch. I'm not sure if it's seen it or not. No, we're reeling quick and have a cast at that. It's something else. It's not a tench. You can tell by the shape of it. Next to that small fish. I think that small fish will probably beat it to it. Let's get this down. Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there. Seen it. Seen it. Interested. Got it. What we got here? This is something big. This is something big. Just go there, run. There's nothing I can do. Right, it's days. I can gain a bit of line now. I haven't played this game much. So I know the basic functions, but there'll be things that I don't know what's happening along the way. So not only the recording part is I'm struggling with, I'm actually struggling with knowing the game. As you can see, I'm not even level. What am I, level 6 or level 7? So I haven't been playing it much. I sort of played it a bit when I first got it. Oh no! So when it jumps, you have to sort of hit the opposite direction to make sure the hook doesn't come out. Whatever this is, it's quite big, I think. No, don't come off. Like that, that's what we want to do. Quickly the other way. This is quite big, this might be a big trout. I think I can see it, I think it's a big cutthroat trout. Oh, he's pissed off, he's running, he's running. Don't snap me off, please don't snap me off. Oh, I thought he was going to snap me off. No, come on, no, oh, that way. Oh, I nearly lost that one then. Here goes Days, reel up. Come on, looks like a big trout. Oh no! Striped bass. Big striper, 25 inches, just under 12 pound. Loads of EXP there. Brilliant. Let's release that fish. We want that up to level 7. Right, no, do you know what? We've had a few casts here, better cut the fish. Let's jump straight over to a different location, maybe salt water, and try and catch something exciting and big. Let's go. Okay, so we're back in the lodge. Let's have a look at the map, see where we're going to go. What we got? What's unlocked? South Korea. South Korea? Let's have a look at that. South Korea. Looking coastal. It's not coastal enough. 1-7. Is that coastal? The River Goom. Lake Unpa. Unpa? Sure, I'm absolutely butchering that. Let's try somewhere else. Let's go to the States. Let's see if we've got any. What's this? East Bowl. Nothing coastal. That's weird. Okay, let's go back on Korea. I was sure I unlocked a lot more of these before. Obviously not. Let's try, what we got? Lake Yonggi, River Han. Let's try. I'm guessing the higher the number, the more recently it's been unlocked. Let's go here. River Hwang. Hung? Sure, absolutely butchered that. Any South Koreans watching, I apologise. Let's go fishing, see what we can see. Japan map DLC. I might get that. Okay. Ooh. No, cancel that. Ducks over there. Water's ripping past me. Pick a rod up. Let's have a little look-see around here. Right, see what they want. I think they want some wacky rig. Oh, that's big, whatever that is. What have we got that might want? What's that? A minnow. Oh, it wants a minnow, so it's a jerk bait. Let's try that. And land on the ducks. Just twitching and pausing, twitching and pausing. Oh, that wasn't the one I was going for. There's a bigger fish there. Come on. Come on. Get you in nice and quick. There's a bigger one over there. That's one I was actually trying to catch. What we got? What we got? What we got? We have a skin carp. It's a bit like a barbel or a sucker from the States. Oh, level 10. So we're in here. We're level 10 because we've obviously got that 5-4. Okay. An achievement unlocked. Nice. Right. Oh no. Not just real. Castle by accident. Let's get that back up. It's this big one I want. I don't know if you can see that. Who wants it? Eat it. Eat it. Got it. Oh, it's a big fish. Let it run, let it run, let it run. What we got? That way, that way, that way. Put the pressure on. Oh, back that way. Real. Any predictions? What we're guessing it is? South Korea. I'm not overly familiar with the species that are endemic to South Korea. I'm guessing it's similar to other places in Japan, so there'll be a lot of carp species, trout, bassy type stuff as well. Ooh. That looks a bit like a snakehead. I don't know if snakehead is even on this map or from South Korea. I know snakehead are of Asian origin originally. Pressure on, real. Yeah, what do we think it is? Should be able to see it as it gets closer. Oh! It's confused, it's dazed. Make some line up here. Let's get it in quick. Oh, no, not quite. I can see it. It looks a bit snakehead-like. Long. What is it? No, it is a sky gazer. Sky gazer. But it's sky gazer. Just a spelling mistake. I've heard of a sky gazer. I've never heard of a sky gazer. Anyway, it's personal best. First one I've had one, so it's personal best by default, and we'll release it and get those sweet XP points. Right, what else we got here? Right, so that's the jerk bait. Switch through. Oh, what's this? Little grubby type thing. Let's try that. Let's try one of these. Let's sink all the way down and get this fish that's just going to reel it really slowly. Give it a couple of the odd switches. Oh, I put something. There's 4 fish about there, I don't know which one it was. What is it? What is it? What is it? I'm guessing it'll be a carp species of some description. But it looked like shape-wise, didn't look very long. What is it? No? That's another one of those skin carp, which are like barbely type bottom feeding suckers, if you're American. 7 XP, halfway to 11-ish. This looks like a different fish here. Let's try this one. It's smaller, but different. I'm not sure the best way to present this bait, but I'm just going to reel it really. Oh, it's rushing in. Wants it. Eat it. Ah, so the other one got it. Hey, at least we're catching fish, or I'm catching fish, sort of. Virtual fish. It's a weird thing, actually, when you think about it. The whole virtual fishing thing, but yeah, at the moment, with it being so bloody cold and the fishing being so poor, sort of gets it. Oh, a crucian carp. Just over £1. Happy chopper. Right, 6 XP. Release that. Right, what else we got? I want this one here. It looks like a panfish description. I'll grab it down to it. Get on its switch. Got it. Very small, whatever it is, but it'll be a new species, I would think. Oh, it's tiny. What is it? Oh, minnow. Christ, that is tiny. Not even 0.1 of a pound. Right, we'll release that. What else we got? This is big. What's that? Oh, it'll eat a popper. Let's try that. Go on, eat it. Got it. Oh, big fish, big fish, big fish. Don't break me off, don't break me off, don't break me off. Ah, I thought for sure that was going to break me off that time. Wow. That was cool. That was cool on the popper. I'm guessing the more you get on with this game as well, the more lures, rods and reels you unlock, it becomes a bit more interactive with what you can do. You know, limited at the moment, we've only got a handful of baits and options and species. Oh, go on. You've seen it jump now. What do we think it is? What do we think it is? What do we think it is? Oh, guys, makes the line up, makes the line up, makes the line up. Real, 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 real. Oh, no. Oh. It looks almost like carp-like, but long, like a grass carp, but grass carp aren't exactly known for eating poppers. I don't know how accurate this game actually is. It seems pretty accurate up to now, apart from catching loads of tench on lures. Everything else seems to be fairly sensible. Nearly there. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, it's another sky gager. 5.5 pounds. Ooh, big fish, grade 1. Achievement unlocked. That's cool. Right, 10 XP. Maybe we'll have one more fish. I like the popper. See if we can get another one on the popper. There's one there. Let's go for that one. Oh, wrong direction. Hope it turns around. Looking at it. Looking at it. Got it. Ooh, it's running, it's running, it's running, it's running. Go. No, 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 no. I've played fishing games in the past on old consoles and things like that. I'm sure a lot of you remember the ones on, you know, the PlayStation and like different iterations since then. It never really hit right because you was using a control and, you know, it didn't really feel like you was actually fishing. This actually feels like you're fishing. I'm not a gamer by any stretch of the imagination. I've played games in the past, I've got into them, like I used to play Skyrim a lot. So I like that sort of thing, but I just don't have the time nowadays, whereas this is nice, I can just sort of pick it up, do it for a little while, put it down. And it gives me options for content for you guys when I can't get out filming for fishing, you know, or fishing in general, let alone filming. And especially when the weather's horrible, which it is at the moment. Oh, he's angry. No. Oh, no. No. Ugh. It broke me off. Right, okay. Try one more. Try and get this one. Just interested. Looking at it. Right. Let it run, let it run, let it run. Let it run. Let it run. Right, now to start fighting it. That initial run, it's quite important to remember not to reel straight away. I've done it a few times where I've just gone into autopilot and started reeling. Right, I think this will probably be another sky gator. I quite like this to just be a different species. Right, days, let's make some line up, let's make some ground. Oh, no, that way. I imagine the further you get into the game and the bigger the fish species, the harder it becomes to land them. Even though I'm assuming you sort of upgrade your equipment as you go. So that looks like a snakehead. It had that sort of like fin that runs all the way down its back. But I'm sure I saw the same thing when I was playing the Sky Gazer earlier, so it could just be a standard image they use. These ducks checking out one there. Nearly done, I think. Nearly beaten it. Here it comes. Here it comes. What we got? See, I told you it looked like a snakehead. £7, 22 inches. That's a big snakehead. Fish Hunter Grade 2 achievement. I think that is a fantastic place to sign off. So I'm going to release this, get my XP. I think we'll come back to this another day. But if you enjoyed this, let me know, because this is actually quite fun. If I can get the whole filming thing down, this could be a regular thing I could do quite easily and produce content. It'd be quite cool if any of you are considering getting this rod sort of watch along the way and how I progress through the game as well. So, cool, right, let's call it a day now. Okay, guys, thanks for watching today's video. Something very different from me. Let me know if you like it. You know, it's very easy for me to produce this sort of content. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. You know, there's a lot of people out here who wouldn't even know what an Oculus Quest was, but now you do. Maybe it'll inspire you lot to go out and get one yourself and have a go. If you do, let me know. Let me know where you're up to with this game, and we'll sort of compare notes and see how we're all getting on. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.